It is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went. Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Timberwolves, Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18. Ready?
Milton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Cub 19, Cub 19. Check, hurt, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to find Jordan Addison that time. But it'll be second down. Look at this Cowboy defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Hey, smash Broncos!
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there from Minnesota. 49 yards.
The 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. They had a huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Back to throw again. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll set up to throw. He'll try to do it himself. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. kicks away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too deep there, and it's second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Milton. And we'll go right back to Lamb.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
To throw, it's Milton. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 60.
They'll drop the throw. Addison hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go now. 60 back, 70 Lions. Buffalo 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hopkinson. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready? 19, 18. Check go.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. 2nd and 14. Open man, that's Felton. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 30.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Vikings, 1st down.
Come on,
1st
come on.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
70.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Rondale Moore from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. But he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Dragon 6. Tag. 70. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Big Lion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. From 13 yards out. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and added another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever had because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from the same coach.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and at this point, it's just been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Second and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Panther 60, Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
65, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. It's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ready? Rig alert. Rig alert. Cowboy, 19, 18, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyrone Tracy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Looked like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Look at 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. Inside the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, this is something we've seen before. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
60. Mustang 19. Street, Warriors 70.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. A final shot before break. Milton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. Passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 11. And he's got this to Jefferson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 65 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Ready. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Let go.
Here's Milton. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Milton's pass.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go street. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Skirts by him at the 35. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. And he is caught by Lamb. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Milton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Quick throw complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. This will line up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
70, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Top 19. Let's go now. 19, 18. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
Vikings 35. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't do it like your birthday. The party in the club. Mama, I got what you need to give me the feeling. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Deep for Addison. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
18 Rattler. Panther 19 Lion.
Now Milton. He finds his man complete. It's Rhodes. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the count.
The 40-yard line.
Top 19. Touchdown. Top 18.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Milton. That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 60 Nazareth, 18 Dragon 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Panther and left, cut 19, cut 19. Check, hurt. Mustang 9, Buffalo 18. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And he'll just get rid of it. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60, Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Red. Like Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set. Hurt. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down. Milton. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
I got him. He's mine.
Go.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Kevontae Turpin from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The Extra point up and good by Auburn. His guys will take a 10-point lead. 42.
Offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking to put a drive together.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Dragon 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
60 Maverick. Go, League, go.
He'll look to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Cougar 19, trap 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 3, 7 party, 60 by Mustang Knight, Buffalo 18, Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw again. Open man, that's Felton. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
42-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Shot 50, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready, Warriors 70, 70 Lions. Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Big Lion.
Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
The pass on 2nd down.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, check that, street.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and what he wants. Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They didn't points in that series, and not only did they produce a touchdown drive, but ended up finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
7 Pirates.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes